Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Bookmap Onboarding Webinar. We'll go through how to get you up and running in Bookmap. That's the goal. And what we'll do in the process in here is log into bookmap.com and see your details to begin with. And then we'll download Bookmap, we'll add data, a subscription to data, and then we're going to install and run Bookmap and then connect you to that data and add symbols, and then just go through some resources. So it'll be quick and fast here to go through how to get up and running in Bookmap. A few notes beforehand. Last day here for our Blue Jacket competition. If you're interested in maybe stuffing the ballot box, well, this is your last chance here. It's very simple to join or enter. Just take a screenshot of Bookmap, mark up your charts, make it interesting, or find something interesting in the order flow that helps your trading and your style, and then upload it to X, Instagram, or LinkedIn with free hashtag free Blue Jacket, and you can win over $600 of subscription value. And then you'll see your results on bookmap.com/Blue Jacket. Bruce's pilot program. This is something that we've been promoting, and maybe we'll stop promoting here soon. It's an edge building process. It's not about setups. We do give you a setup to trade, or now we have two. However, and you will learn it intimately, that setup, but it's about how to properly trade the setup, but how to build an edge with it. Okay, this is where there's a big distinction with all the traders I've worked at over the years. They can understand the setups, but they don't understand how to build an edge, and that's what we're covering in here. So this is unique. I haven't really seen anything like this before, so it's included with the subscription to Bookmap. So there's no cost to it. Just if you have Bookmap, and you would need Bookmap anyway, so sign up for the pilot program, and you're good to go. All right, so in fact, let me put the link into the chat for you if you're interested. All right, hold on a minute here. Well, in Zoom, I'll wait to put that in, but as you guys know, in Discord and YouTube, you see it there, I believe. Okay, yeah, good. Thanks, Dan. Okay, all right, let's log into bookmap.com and we'll view our details here. So we're assuming that you've already made an account and subscribed to Bookmap, but we'll go through a couple different scenarios here. All right, so go to bookmap.com, and in the upper right hand corner, click log in. When you do that, this is where you land. You'll see your name up here in the upper right. You'll be in the Bookmap portal section in the getting started tab. You'll see your license key here. We've redacted it. Copy it. You'll need it for the installation. The next step is we're going to download Bookmap. So system select here, select Windows, and then over here for version, production, you might see beta or alpha there. Just go with production. It is more stable. The other ones are less stable, but have other new features in them. All right. Now, once you've done that, click download, you're good to go. Okay, so as it's downloading, let's go through and add a subscription. I'll show you how. So you're going to add a data subscription, go to add data up here, and click on that link. Now, if you see a page like this, there's two different things that may be going on. Number one is you're not logged in. And you'll see the core subscriptions down here, Digital Plus, Global Plus, etc. So what is likely happening then if you're logged in is you don't have Bookmap yet. You're not subscribed to Bookmap. So you first need to subscribe to one of the core subscriptions here. And then once you've gone through that process, then when you log in, it's going to look like this. You'll see your name, and then you'll have other subscriptions available here. So for example, Bookmap Futures Data. And let's go through some of the options here. Bookmap Data CME Bundle is all 4 exchanges from the CME group: CME, CBOT, NYMEX, and COMEX. If you just trade stock indexes, then likely you can just go with CME. All of these are the same price, they're $17 a month or $34 every month after that. If you trade the ES and the NQ and the RTY and maybe the 6E or currency futures, all you need is a CME. Save yourself a little bit of money. If you trade interest rate products or the AGs or the YM, then you go with the CBOT. If you trade the energy like RBOB or crude oil or natural gas, you'll go with NYMEX. And if you trade gold, silver, or other metals, you go with COMEX. And if you trade maybe gold and stock indexes, for example, you might want to go with the bundle. It's $79 a month, but you'll get all 4 of them. So you can do the quick math here. It's $68 for 2, so $10 more, and you'll get access to everything. So it's up to you. Choose what's best for yourself. Let's scroll down the page a little bit. You have Bookmap for equities here. We connect to NASDAQ, Total View, and Last Sale. It is $29 for the first month, $59 every month after that. Okay, or you can get DX feed stock data. Okay, you can see this is Bookmap data for equities. We just offered this some months ago. We've had DX feed for stocks forever. And you can get a bundle here of NASDAQ plus EdgeX. It's $59 a month and $119 every month after that. For the first month, $59. Or you can get them separately, NASDAQ depth or EdgeX depth for $69 and $59 respectively. Now, just to be clear on all of this, you first subscribe to Bookmap, and that is one subscription cost. All of this data in here is additional. It's another subscription cost on top of Bookmap. Okay, there's a real cost to these things, and we're not making any money off of them. We're really heavily discounting them so that you can get up and running in Bookmap. Let's see. Oh, and if you may not need data at all, or subscribe to data. I'm sorry. So if you are using one of the prop services out there like Top Step Trader or Apex or something like this, then you can just plug in Rhythmic directly into Bookmap. So you can bypass all of this here. Or if you connect with your broker with Rhythmic or CQG or something like that, you can do that. Okay, so you can save yourself some money on data. All right, so now we've subscribed to Bookmap, we've downloaded Bookmap, we've added the data subscription. Now let's install and run Bookmap. Here's where our download is in our download folder. So double click on the download, and then it's going to pop up is the wizard here. You're going to go through the wizard here. This is very straightforward, and then you'll see when it installs Bookmap in your machine, you'll see the desktop icon. Double click on it to open up Bookmap. All right, once you've opened it up, this is the first window you're going to see. This is the run options window. Right now, I can exit the presentation and I'll show you, we'll do it together here. Okay, so here's my desktop here. Let's double click on Bookmap desktop icon. And this will open up Bookmap. We see the splash screen and we'll see the run options window in just a second. There it is. Okay, so now let's go through the run options. What do these mean? So the first one, simulation mode. This will connect to live data. And it says simulation though, because if you trade from Bookmap, it is only simulated within the Bookmap environment. Nothing is routed outside of the program itself, the app itself. Okay, so you can trade 1,000 lots, 2,000 lots, or 100,000 shares if you want. It doesn't matter. All right, so that's in simulation mode, which is the global version. This is the only choice you'll have. Now, if you have Global Plus, you'll have simulation mode and trading mode available. Now, trading mode, you can connect to your live brokerage account, or you would use maybe your prop trading firm account, and you will route your trades over to them. with rhythmic data. Okay, so this is the mode you will use. Now, for both of these modes, I highly recommend that you check this box here to record your datas. You can record your orders as well from the trading mode. And the reason why is you record your data and then you can use replay mode later. This is the selection here for replay mode. So it's recorded already, and you will load all that data. And this is one of the is a central part of that pilot program I was showing you earlier for building out an edge. So it's a very, very powerful feature within Bookmap. Let's select trading mode and we'll click OK and open up Bookmap. And get your questions in if you have any. Happy to go through stuff with you. All right, you might get windows like this to update certain things, and I'm just going to cancel out of that. And then you may see this connectivity configurations window here. If you don't, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see a bullet point list here, how to configure a connection. We're going to go through this process right now. So just go up to connections and click on configure. Then the connectivity configuration window pops up. And we're going to add a connection, but first we need to add the adapters so we can add a connection. Okay, the adapters are not downloaded with Bookmap. Okay, the DX feed actually is, but not Bookmap data. So we're going to add the adapter. So add or remove a platform. Let's click on that. And then this comes into the Bookmap plugins manager. And we're going to scroll down to the very bottom here, and it says what's available for installation. And here's our Bookmap data here that we subscribe to. So let's install it. And it says it's ready to use. Great. Let's click OK. Now, we just installed it. That's great, but we need to add a connection. We need to configure the connection here. So let's click on Add Connection. And then from the platform dropdown, we're going to scroll down and we'll see all the adapters that we've installed in here. Okay, and where is our Bookmap data? Here it is right here. We just installed it. So click on that, and then you can give it a special name if you like. Server location, I just go with auto, but you can select US, Europe, or Japan, wherever you're located. It will be able to detect it with auto though, and we'll click OK. All right, great. We made the connection, but now we need to select the connection and flip the switch, turn it on. So let's go back to connections, and here's our connection. We just need to check the box here. Okay, and you can see now it's connecting. Okay, great. So now it's connected. Now we need to click on the plus tab in the upper left to add a symbol or an instrument to take a look at. So we'll click on that. And then here, from the platform, select Bookmap data. The type here, let's click on this. Now, I have data for stocks, cryptocurrencies, the competition mode, but futures is what we want. Okay, we're going to connect to futures instrument. And then from the exchange here, let's click on the drop down, and you can see I have the bundle here. So I have all 4 exchanges from CME Group. I'm just going to click on CME. And then here for the symbol, you can click, if you don't see your symbol listed here, you can just type it in. Okay, so let's just delete everything and we'll type in ES, and you can see it shows up here. You can type in the actual contract expiry month as well, and then not 6, 5, whoops, ESZ5, and there it is here. Okay, however, you can just go with ES. Just don't do it during rollover period, and this is the continuous contract, right? And then add historical data here. We can add up to, with Bookmap data, ooh, I'm only showing 1 hour. Okay, that's fine. 1 hour is fine of cloud data that I'm going to download, and I'll just click OK. All right, and then you can see the ES, and it's brought up the proper contract, the current contract here, which is Z, December of 2005. And we're up and running. Okay, we're looking at the S&P E-mini. It's at 68.48 right now. Okay, great. Now let's add another symbol. But this time let's add a stock. And I'm going to show 2 different stock, or No, I'm just going to show one from DXFeed. So let's go back to connections here, and I need to configure a connection again for DXFeed. Now, we've already, it's pre-installed here, the adapter, so we're good to go on that front. All we have to do now is click Add Connection, and then from the drop down here, scroll down, find DXFeed, select it, and give it a name if you like, and that's all. We'll know what kind of subscription type you have, and click OK. Okay, let's go back to connections now. Here's our feed and our connection. We just need to select it. So select it, and now you can see that we're selected to DXFeed and Bookmap data. All right, now we just click on the plus tab here, and from the platform dropdown, we'll select DXFeed, and now this is going to be for stocks, and I'm going to select what stock or I want. I can put in AAPL, start to type in the ticker, look at the Apple common stock here, and then on the cloud data here, you can add more if you like, up to 24 hours from DXFeed. I'll just go with 1 hour and click subscribe. Okay, we're almost getting to the end here, guys, so hang with it here and get your questions in. All right, so let's go over to Apple, click on the tab here, and now we're looking at Apple. It's at 271.08. All right, great. Now let's connect to one more type of market, and that is crypto. And we're actually the data provider for that. So we've already downloaded and installed and connected to the adapter for Bookmap data. So let's just click on the plus tab then. We'll select Bookmap data here, and then the type here, instead of futures, click on it. We can go with either the perpetual futures instrument for crypto, or we can go with the spot. Okay, I'm going to go with perpetual here. So this is a leveraged product. And then from the exchange here, we're going to look at multi-book. This is something we put together. It is a interesting product here. You can see it's kind of described here. We're actually going to look at Binance Futures, Bybit, OKEx, and BitGet exchanges. So 4 different exchanges all within one instrument. Okay, BTC, USDT. Now, if you don't want to look at Bitcoin, you can click on it here, and you can look at Doge, you can look at DOT, you can look at ETH, you can look at Solana, whatever it is you want to look at. You'll find it in the list in here. So select the right instrument, and then we'll add 1 hour of cloud data. But actually, this is where we have tick size and granularity. You can actually change it in here for crypto. Very flexible. So now this is, I don't know, $115,000, $120,000 instrument. So we got to go with a pretty high tick value. I would recommend 50. If it's maybe under 100,000, you could probably go with 20. But let's go with $50 per tick. And then granularity here, meaning how much of a Bitcoin we're going to show in the order book. Well, we can go with from the dropdown, you can go with 1.1 or 0.1. 0.1 is fine, and so it'll be 1/100th of a Bitcoin, and click OK. All right, and BTC USDT shows up. This is perpetual here. Let's click on it. There we go. All right, now we're actually we're not at 120. We're at 108, almost 109,000. So Bitcoin has not recovered like the stock indexes. Anyway, we're up and running with all 3 different types here. Good to go. And let me see if you guys have any questions in here. In the meantime, while you're getting your questions in, I want to go through some resources for you. So next steps, and kind of nip this in the bud so that if you have any questions, you know where to go. All right, so go to bookmap.com and click here, education. This is the hub of the everything in education here. Okay, so you can see the Learning Center here. You can click on the knowledge drop down here. You have the knowledge base, symbols table, glossary, community. You'll see in here Discord, blog, forum, social media. So you can click on this for support. You can click in here and search for specific videos. You see a banner here advertising like options course from Brandon, or icebergs, or this course I put together, etc. Also JTrader stocks and futures course. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. Now, what we just went through, you can find all of that information in this little getting started course here. So if we click on this, you'll see the platform, the run options, updates of Bookmap, connecting to data in here, adding symbols, but you get a little bit more here, a lot more actually. The overview of Bookmap, and then the volume dots here explained, and also the heat map is explained in this getting started course. It's very short. These videos are just a couple of minutes long, as you can see. All right, let's go back to the Learning Center. And then that would be the next step. The next step after that would be the features course. Click on that. All the different features that you guys may have questions about: navigating, displaying elements, the columns, all the different columns, the subchart, trading from the Bookmap chart, drawing tools, and saving configurations here are all within this getting our Bookmap features course. Okay, so let's go back to the Learning Center, connecting to data. So if you want to connect to CQG, or you want to connect to a crypto adapter or something like that, you'll go into connecting to data. Add-ons. I can see Marco has a question about setting up the anchored VWAP. Yeah, you should find some videos in here. If you don't, then go up to knowledge base and you'll find it in here. Okay, this is the user guide section here. Okay, it goes through Bookmap in detail, and then the add-on section in here. Here's anchored VWAP right here. Okay, Marco, that should answer your question. And there, for you coders out there, you can also see this area in here, how to code within Bookmap with our API. All right, let's go back and we'll scroll down a little further. Once you understand how to use Bookmap, you're going to understand the next part here in the market mechanics course. You're going to understand how these markets actually work. I highly recommend that you watch this course, at least part 1 of this course, and I'll show you why, because we go through in detail what moves the market. There's a supply imbalance in here, more contracts in the order book on the offer, and it pushes price away in this example. And this could be potential spoofing in here. Anyway, starting to understand really what makes the market tick or work, and this will very, very nicely complement Bookmap and your understanding of how to use it for your own trading. Okay, so that's the market mechanics course. There's also the order flow phenomena course, or not course, but just a handful of videos going through such order flow phenomena as spoofing, or reading the tape, or skewing the book, or a book sweep, all these kinds of things. So some great education in here, rather unique. You don't see this kind of education from other platforms. Once you understand the markets really well, then the next step would be strategies and setups. We've got 4 different courses in here, so you can go through and pick and choose what you like, and it's up to you. Try them out, see if you can make it work for yourself. Next step, scroll down a little bit further, our event calendar in here. We have all sorts of events every day. So November 3rd, Monday, look what we have here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 events on Monday alone. We have an options trader. We have a Brazilian markets trader in Portuguese. We have crypto trader here with from Dharma Capital. We have trading multiple markets in Spanish here with Frank. Tom B in the Traders Lab, myself here, going through all markets. Pirate Traders here, Charles, going over volume profile. and then we have a German trader here as well. Okay, so also and Dan going through in an onboarding event as well. All right, so that should put you in good stead there and get you up and running in Bookmap. Let me double back and see if there are any questions from anyone here. We'll get that answered. Okay, yep, you're welcome, Marco. Okay, and what do you recommend for order flow? Not sure what you mean by that. I would recommend going with giving Bookmap a try, and then depending on what kind of market you're looking on trading, you need to get data. Okay, so that's what this webinar is all about, showing that we're connected to stocks, cryptocurrencies, and futures. In terms of data, they're all, well, the ones that we recommend are Rhythmic, Bookmap Data, CQG is also good, DXFeed is also good. These are the high quality data feeds, and you will need high quality data to look at Bookmap. Okay, so it is quite important actually, these markets here, well, Bookmap Data, Rhythmic, and I think just Bookmap Data and Rhythmic offer the market by order data for futures. So you'll be able to look at stops and iceberg transactions as well. So I would recommend one of those for futures. Okay. Yeah, well, in terms of the heat map here, well, just the basics here. It's a good question. You're asking about what is this heat map or this main feature in here. Well, first off, I'm not really sure I quite understand the question, but you can go to bookmap.com and you can click on pricing here, and you'll see what you get for either, this is the free version, digital, you have digital plus, global, and global plus. And what are they? Well, as you scroll down, you see the check marks in here, what you're getting. So you can see that the global plus here has the ability to trade from the chart. Scroll down a little bit more. These are all the key features in here for all the paid versions. You scroll down a little bit more though, and you can see all the different add-ons you're going to get here with Global Plus. That's the main difference. That in the trading is the main difference between Global Plus and Global. Okay, getting the Dome Pro, the footprint chart, multi brackets, many other things in here you'll get for free. Or included, I should say, with Global Plus. All right, that's the value there. Okay, let's see. Another question: do I need to subscribe to Market Data Live, or can I use your existing live data from Interactive Brokers? Okay, so for Interactive Brokers, if you're trading futures, you will need to subscribe to Bookmap Data or Rhythmic. The data is not high quality from Interactive Brokers. Now, if you're trading stocks, you can actually connect it, the Interactive Brokers futures to Bookmap. There is a way to do it, but like I said, the data is very low quality, and that's why we recommend that you subscribe to either Rhythmic or Bookmap Data. For stocks, you will need to subscribe to data. Okay, either Bookmap for NASDAQ or that DXFeed. Okay. I just went through all of the different data providers for Bookmap Data, and the ones that are high quality. Okay, Bookmap Data, Rhythmic, CQG, DXFeed. And now only 2 of them offer the market by order data, and they're all pretty much the same price. So I would go with one that offers the market by order data, which is either Bookmap Data or Rhythmic. Okay, it's a big deal in my book, at least. Be able to see stops and icebergs and other order flow phenomena, which is pretty amazing. All right, and you will need an add-on with that. All right, that does not come with Global or Global Plus. That is an additional add-on subscription. Okay, any other questions? Nothing over here in Discord. And how about over on YouTube? Let's take a quick look. Okay, no other questions. Great. All right, thank you for coming, everybody. Happy Halloween. And we'll see you on Monday with Dan at 8 a.m. East Coast time. And do this again. If you need any questions in the meantime, you can always reach out to support@bookmap.com right from our website as well. There's a chat. All right, thanks for coming. Bye-bye.